Hey guys, welcome to Moonlight Shadows. This is going to be a general reading. This is a pick a card for what are the messages from your guides. That is the one that won from the vote from the community page. So if you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're an existing subscriber, welcome back. This is going to be a pick a card reading for what are the messages from your spirit guides. So we have 3 piles today, pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Take a deep breath, choose the pile you're drawn to the most. We're going to get started with pile number 1. Hey pile 1, if you chose this pile, this is going to be your reading. Keep in mind these are general messages. Some of them will or will not resonate. If they don't, just ignore it. And if they do, then take the message. For personal reading, info is in the description box below. All right. So the message from your guides is you're going to be given some type of a gift, a financial blessing. For some of you, it could be more spiritual abundance, but I do see you guys are going to be coming into some type of money, a new business venture, a new job. Like there's some type of money blessing for some of you. If some people owed you money, they're going to be paying you money. You're receiving some type of unexpected money coming your way, which is really positive, pile 1. I'm also getting, pile 1, you're going to have a stronger spiritual team, but I'm also seeing that if you ever dealt with not fitting in because you were a bit of an outcast, a rebel, or you just felt like you weren't finding the right type of people. Maybe you thought some people were your friends and they turned out not to be your friends. I feel like the message from your spirit guides is that they're going to be bringing in new friends into your space so that you find your soul family, your soul tribe. So you will not feel left out. You will have the opportunity to meet people who are like-minded just like you. So if you're into crystals, they're going to be into crystals too. If you're into, I don't know, heavy metal rock, they're going to be into that as well. Like whatever you guys like, you're going to be finding people who also have the same interests, and it's going to be like a common acceptance between both of you or a group of people. Like you're finding a community where they like you, you like them, like everyone gets along, there's no judgment, and it's like they're your people. Like you can vibe with them, like you guys have good vibes, like the energy is positive, the energy is just really good in general. So that is what the message is from your guides. I'm also getting, you may have a woman who is a past loved one for some of you, and for others of you, you may have a woman in a long dress that is your guide, and you may not know who this woman is. She could be an ancestor from very, very long ago for some of you, and for others of you, this could be a guide of a person who used to be alive, but now they're being assigned to you as their guide is what I'm getting, in order to, I'm getting like they're trying to get a foot through the door. I don't know, like this is just what I'm hearing, you guys. You let me know if this makes sense. It's like they're trying to get to heaven, or they're trying to get like a good grace from the spiritual realm, so they are signed up to be your guide. I don't know, 222 angel number, so that things can be in alignment. But I feel like one of your spirit guides could have actually been a person that used to be alive and now they've passed on, but they are your guide, okay? So sometimes guides are more on a spiritual level. They are not necessarily always people who were alive at some point and then they passed away. But in this case, I feel like there is quite a few of you, or a small amount of you, who do actually have a person who used to be alive and they have passed away, and they are with you as a spirit guide now. You may never have known this person, but they are your guide, okay? So if you're drawn to someone, maybe for some of you, it could be someone who was very popular, very well known, or they were famous, like an artist or a painter or a singer, something like that. They were very well known and you feel very connected to this person. They are your guide. Whether people might think you're crazy, maybe you don't tell anybody about it because you think that they're not going to believe you. Rightfully so, they probably aren't going to believe you, and that's okay. But as long as you know it is true in your heart, because I feel like you guys are getting signs from this person and you're almost like, holy crap, like, is this for real? Yes, it is. Because you cared about this person's life, or you took the time to learn about them, or you just are very connected to this person somehow, some way. 999 angel number, the letters J and D, S. S is very significant. L, M, J, A, W, K, C, P, I think I already said R. But anyways, those are the letters I'm getting. I don't know if I repeated them. I'm sorry, because I kept seeing some of them like multiple times. But anyways, 404, this person is here to help you, to guide you on your spiritual path. So they are your spirit guide. You are connected to them. If they have any type of music or poetry and you listen to it, or they have some type of artwork and you look at it, there is messages in that for you, because they are trying to communicate with you. I heard they are, or I feel like there's more than one, but for some of you, it could just be one particular guide. So your spirit guide could consist of a person who is very popular, very famous, okay? You may have more than other, okay, you have more than one spirit guide. I heard there are many others, but there is one particular guide here who is a little bit stronger in this reading for you. 444 is your angel number. This guide is here to protect you. This guide could be very like, very much of like a leadership type of aspect, because the Emperor here with the 4 of the Emperor, which is Aries Taurus, they have this like fiery, passionate energy where they want you to take on those traits. So maybe there are people who are running over you, not literally, but just like, metaphorically speaking, because maybe you always say yes to people, you're very nice to people, and people are taking advantage of you. This guide does not like that people take advantage of you because you're a really good person. So this guide wants you to be a little bit of a bitch, so to speak, guy or girl. It's like, show them that they cannot mess with you. They can't take advantage of you. You need to put on like your spiritual armor and toughen up a little bit. Don't let people like bully you. Don't let people tell you what to do. Like, stand up and speak up is what I'm hearing. So you guys could be working with carnelian or like a red jasper or garnet, because the color red, I heard rebel. I don't know why I said rebel, maybe. I'm getting like James Dean, like rebel without a cause. So maybe you guys just don't fit in. The red is really standing out to me like a cloak. I'm also getting like a sigil as well. Some of you guys have this significant seal or sigil that is significant. I'm also getting one of your guides is a Goetia spirit, because it's the seal of Solomon, and they are here. They're in your home. But I do feel like some of you guys have an actual like famous person that is with you, and they are telling you to defend yourself and not let people take advantage or be rude or mean to you. Like, you need to stand up for yourself, speak up. Don't let people talk crap to you, and if they do, tell them to shut up. Literally. Like, they wouldn't care, and they'll tell you to shut up, so you tell them to shut the F up too. Stand up for yourself, Part 1. If you have people who are trying to be bullies towards you, tell them to shut up. The letters D, F, and L are coming through as well. So that is your spirit guide or guides. Some of you have Goetia spirits from the Seal of Solomon. Some of you guys may have connected to Solomon himself through a dream or some type of meditation state. Others of you have some type of goddess or deity. I'm getting like pharaoh type of energy. But I did pick up very strongly that some of you guys have a famous person who was alive, used to be a human like us, right? And they passed away, and they are your guide, and they were very popular or very well known, okay? So you will know if this message is for you. Let me know if that resonates. That is the message for pile 1 for what are the messages from your spirit guide or guides, right? So let me know if that resonates. Please like and subscribe. Thank you so much. And if there's a different type of pick a card that you would be interested in me doing, comment down below, and I'll do my best to accommodate that for you. So thank you so much, you guys. I hope you all have a wonderful New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. And I send you many blessings, pile 1. Please subscribe and like the video, and we're going to get started with pile number 2. Hey, pile 2, if you chose this pile, this is your reading. Keep in mind, these are general messages. Take the ones that are for you, and the ones that are not, just ignore it. I'm reading for a lot of people, so some of the messages are going to be specifically for you, and others are just going to be just like irrelevant, right? So if you want a personal reading, info's in the description box below. Messages from your guides. The letters J and the letters B, the letter C and the letter R. For some of you, I heard Jesus Christ, or you have an ascended master of some sort that is your spiritual guide, okay? You guys are highly intuitive. You could literally have a priestess, which could be like, I heard Nefertiti, Isis. Nyx is also coming through. She is a goddess, but I feel like you guys have some type of like feminine energy. Persephone is also coming through. Demeter, like you have some type of goddess around you, and that is one of your guides. The letters J could be significant, like I said. The letter B, because that is here, but I also know that those are the names of the pillars, right? So it could have some significance there for you. It could be first name, middle name, last name. 111, trust your intuition. I'm also getting that this energy is allowing a door of success to open, a gateway, a path. Like you have unlocked something. Some of you guys like to play video games, or you used to, or you like doing research puzzles and discovering things. I'm getting this energy of the movie Uncharted, which was also based off of a video game. So you guys could be gamers, or maybe you guys watched the movie Uncharted, because I know they made a movie from the video game. Or maybe you guys are like movie buffs, where you love watching movies that have something to do with like discovering messages, like Indiana Jones, like exploring and like cryptic, I don't know, like finding a treasure, Pirates of the Caribbean, like something like that. Like you're looking for a treasure, you're trying to find something of value. It's hidden knowledge, it's the occult. Nobody knows the answer, but you're going to discover it. Like the Da Vinci Code, like something like that. I'm getting a lot of goosebumps. So you guys are going to discover something, and your guides are here to help you. This particular high priestess energy, you guys may be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I wouldn't get too caught up on the signs because I don't really feel there's a specific sign that is actually standing out over the others. This could just mean that you guys are highly intuitive, very into soaking up the knowledge, likes to research, very intellectual when it comes to the occult or spiritual practices, or just any type of knowledge that has to do with spirituality. And then with the Eight of Wands, you guys are going after that. You have a thirst for knowledge. You guys could be going through a spiritual awakening. Also getting Hecate at the crossroads. You're discovering things about yourself. You may be going through an ego death where, like the dark night of the souls, or maybe shit's hitting the fan and now you're trying to figure out who you really are. Like, oh my gosh, like I thought this was who I was. Now I'm realizing that I'm into different spiritual practices. I thought I was supposed to be Catholic or Presbyterian or Protestant or whatever you guys were raised as, and now you're discovering that that doesn't really still hold true to you, and you're trying to discover. You could be researching religions or trying to figure out who or what you are. I'm hearing that song from Madonna, like a prayer, but like the beginning of the song where she's like, life is a mystery, everyone must stand alone, or something like that, just like a prayer. So it's like you're trying to discover the truth of religious practices and the occult, or you're just trying to discover what's real to you. What do you believe in? Not what you were raised to believe in, but what is true to your heart, to your soul, right? Mind, body, and spirit. So that's very specific for some of you, but I do feel you have a guide who is a deity, a goddess, that is helping you and is actually sending you her spiritual team as a guide to help you. So for example, if you are connected to Hecate, which was one of the goddesses that I mentioned, she's a goddess of the crossroads, and she does have spiritual protection spirits, right, who help. So she could be sending you protection spirits to come help you, to guide you. And I feel like that is exactly what you're experiencing. As I say that, there's a man walking a dog. So it's funny because the dog is wearing little socks. Oh my God, it looks like he has little, like, those little booties on his paws. That's so cute. So I feel like this goddess is protecting you, like, you know, because it's kind of overcast here and it was raining. So like the ground is wet. So I guess, you know, the dog's wearing these little socks on his paws so his paws don't get wet. So I feel like this goddess is trying to protect you. So even here, like with the boat, right? Like you're being guided away from something. So I feel like this goddess is protecting you. 444 angel number. I think pile 1 got that angel number as well. But this just represents protection. I feel like all of the guides for all the piles are going to get 444 because you're protected. These guides are protecting you. Just like that owner doesn't want his dog's paws to get wet. This goddess doesn't want you to get hurt. Like, they don't want you to fall in a puddle. They don't want you to drown. So they're guiding you in this boat to safety, calmer waters, away from something negative or unstable or toxic. So maybe you want something and this guide is saying, no, this, you think you want this, but it's actually going to lead you to sinking in a boat. Like, this is the Titanic. This is not a good idea. This is not a dream cruise. This is a freaking nightmare. Don't do that. Don't bite that forbidden apple. Don't eat the pomegranate. Like, don't eat that forbidden fruit with Hades, like Persephone vibes, right? Because the pomegranate's here in the background. So it's like, don't do that. Like, you think you want this. I have something better planned for you, and I'm guiding you towards that success. Whether you realize what it is or not, doesn't matter. But this spirit guide, and I feel like it's more of a goddess that's showing themselves as a guide, is protecting you to move forward. 555, to cause some type of a shift or a change within you, and it's actually a positive outcome. So you may be receiving a lot of messages, signs, synchronicities, because a high priestess, you're highly intuitive, pile 2. The only thing is, you decide, you make that choice. But I feel like this guide is definitely, I'm just going to say goddess. I feel like this goddess is definitely showing you something so that you can make that right choice. And if you don't make that choice, I'm hearing that tower will fall so that you will be pushed towards calmer waters and to safety. Okay. So you're being guided to understand, learn something, stay true to who you are. Do not dim your light. The information that you learn You guys could be spiritual teachers and you're going to teach someone about this, whether that's actually something that's on a platform or just your friends. Like, you're going to be the one who breaks the mold, the one who will be like the person that stands out. And you may have haters for doing this. You may be like saying something that's against your family's religion or how you were brought up, your upbringing. You may be saying something opposite, and you may be criticized for that, judged for it. But that's okay, because I feel like you're meant to speak your truth, because it's actually going to help other people awaken to their spiritual journeys, and you are here to help, to speak the truth like an ascended master, right? Like Jesus Christ. Some people say he was just a prophet, other people say he was God, and he is that, person. No judgment here. But he, either way, whether he was or wasn't, he was someone who had a lot of like lectures, or I don't know if you want to call it a lecture. He had a lot of things to say that was very wise, right? He was a wise person. So I feel like, whether you guys think it's true or not, but that man had a lot to say when he was Jesus Christ on earth or whatever. So I say whatever because I know not everybody believes that. So I'm saying it lightly. I mean, no disrespect. I just feel like, just how there's wise prophets and there's wise men and there's spiritual gurus, you guys are going to be something like that, like an ascended master. It's like you're learning something, and the reason you are being given this knowledge is because you are meant to share it. You're supposed to talk to others, share it with the rest of the world. So you guys could be tarot readers like I am, or you could be just highly intuitive empaths. You guys are gifted, you're getting some information, and you are meant to share it, because these are both cards of moving and taking action and speaking and putting it into action, like going forward, putting it into play, making it happen. So that's what I'm getting for you, pile 2. You are getting a lot of information through different things, and you are meant to write it down or send it out. Like, you're supposed to share it. It could be a book. There's something you're meant to share with the world, pile 2, and your guides are helping you discover what that is so that you can speak it and put it out there. All right. So that's what I have for you, pile 2. Let me know if that resonates. But also, if you want to see a different pick a card, comment down below. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. If you're new, please don't forget to subscribe and like the video. And I hope you guys have a wonderful New Year's Eve and New Year's Day and a beautiful 2023. Thank you so much, guys. We're going to get into pile number 3. Hey, pile 3, if you chose this pile, this is your reading. Keep in mind their general messages. For a personal reading, the info's in the description box below. The message from your spirit guides are, you are going to find your passion, your motivation. If you guys have been going through something, they're going to help you heal. With the Knight of Wands, they're going to help you find love. Some of you guys want a relationship. Some of you guys have been feeling a little bit under the weather, anxiety, stress, retrograde's been kicking your ass. I totally get it. I'm right there with you. All of the empaths or spiritual people are feeling this, whether it's good or bad, but we are experiencing that shift that is happening. So the Knight of Wands is the message from your guide that you will find your motivation. They are coming in to help you. You may have 3 particular guides. One of them is a little bit more present. And then with the Star card, Aquarius energy, and the Magician, basically saying your guides are here to help you with your manifestations. If you don't like something in your life, you have the power to change it. Do you know that? Do you remember? One of your guides is a little bit upset because it's like you're giving your power away, or you're choosing to throw in the towel and surrender. And why are you being defeated? This is also reminding me of a movie. I don't know if you guys like watching movies, because I keep picking up movies, or maybe just like your guides speak to you through movies. Like if you guys watch Netflix, Hulu, or whatever, wherever you use to stream movies, it's like they're messages. I'm getting the movie A Knight's Tale with Heath Ledger, may he rest in peace, because it's about where he's competing, right? He's on a horse. Like, that's what this is reminding me. But then he falls in love with this woman, and she tells him, if you love me, I want you to lose your next competition. And he's just standing there. He doesn't fight. He lets his competitors, right? He lets his opponent, or however you want to say it, he lets the other guy win, basically. He doesn't even like try. He just stands there on his horse. Like, he doesn't even move. And then the girl sees that he's getting his ass kicked and he's all beat up. And then she's like, okay, never mind. I want you to win now because you proved your love to me. So it's like you're dimming your light for someone. But my question, I mean, the movie's great. I love the movie. And if I spoil alert it, I should have said that before. Sorry, I ruined it. but I hope most of you guys have seen that movie. I didn't really tell it very like detailed, so you guys probably should still watch it. I think it's a great movie, but anyways, I digress. I'm getting off track. Aquarius energy for sure, very talkative. So point of this is you might be dimming your light for someone that you love or care about because you want to impress them, or you're trying to prove something to someone because you want them to see how much you care and love them. However, you might be dimming your light. Would they do the same for you? That's the question from your guides. That's what I'm hearing. Claim back your energy. Do your spiritual baths, spiritual shower. Cleanse yourself whenever you watch this, whether that's before or after the New Year's. It doesn't matter. This is a timeless reading, is what I'm guided to say for pile 3. 303 as I say that. You're being guided to take back your energy. Show your talent. Because in the movie A Knight's Tale, this guy was an amazing knight. He was a great fighter. He was very talented. I feel pile 3, you guys are spiritual warriors. You're talented. Show it. If you got it, show it. Because that is why you were gifted with this, to put it out into the universe. Let people see you. Shine your light. Be that star that you're meant to be. 333 angel number. Do not dim your light for someone or something, because it is making you sick, is what I'm hearing. Some of you guys could be parents, or some of you guys could be feeling oppressed by your parents. Whatever that might be, let it go. Stand tall. Fight for what you want, for your desires, your goals, your dreams, and go after it, because it's there. It's in you. It never left. You are the one that's shutting down, and you need to stop. That's what I'm hearing. With the Magician, Gemini energy, we are in Mercury retrograde. Mercury is ruled by Gemini and Virgo. You guys know that. Pile 3 are my highly gifted pile, which I love you guys so much. You're gifted. Manifest. Work on yourself. Your guides are there. They're giving you messages. They're telling you how to heal. Some of you guys are definitely listening, and because of that, you're going to see how strong you are. For others of you who are struggling a little bit, kind of like when you're trying to ride a bike and you keep falling off, get back on that damn bike, because you know how to ride it. You're afraid. Fear is the worst thing that you can connect with. Let it go. Claim back your energy here. Be confident, because I feel it is also depleting your solar plexus, your stomach area. There's a lot of yellow here. You guys could benefit from citrine or pyrite, clear quartz, aquamarine, larimar, labradorite, moonstone, and opalite. Those are the crystals that I'm seeing. If you have protection crystals like obsidian, tourmaline, that's fine. Wear those. Those work too. But your solar plexus, citrine and pyrite. Okay? Overly emotional, opalite. And the other crystals that I mentioned, which I can't remember because I just channeled them. But you guys can rewind it. Choose the one you're guided to use, because not everyone's going to put on all these crystals. You're only guided to a specific amount of maybe like 1 or 2 of what I said. You'll be drawn to it because that's what your guide wants you to use. Your guide is a spiritual warrior, 555 angel number. They want you to change your mindset. Stop dimming your light. Stand up. Be confident. Stand up for yourself. If you're gifted, go be gifted. If you're a healer, go heal. If you're a tarot reader, go do tarot. Your family doesn't like it. I heard tough shit. You don't have to tell them. Don't stop doing something because your friend doesn't agree with you or your mom doesn't think it's great. No disrespect to your friend or family, but if this is something that you feel very passionate about and you're good at it, do it. Your guide is very stern, very much like, what the F are you doing? They're a little bit upset, but not in a negative way. It's more like, you're really good at this. Why don't you shine bright? Because people will love you for it. So don't doubt yourself. Have that confidence. Move forward. Make shit happen. Your guides are there every step of the way. They're not going to let anyone hurt you. You are protected in every way, shape, and form. You're going to have haters. Everybody does. But your spirit guides are always there protecting you whenever you get one of these negative Nancys or these annoying Karens that people call them. Or you might have people who are energy vampires or trying to manifest against you. It doesn't matter, because your spiritual team is protecting you always. Your spirit guide is here to protect you. If you are born in this earth and this lifetime to practice your gift, you are meant to do that, and no one and nothing can stop your destiny. It is what you are meant to do. It is your blessing. It's going to happen. No one can block it. They can try to put all the obstacles in the world. Your guide is just going to flick it away like a little pebble, because your guide is so much stronger than another human being. Even if they're trying to send you negative attacks or whatever, it doesn't matter. Your guides are protecting you, because that is the only reason that you're born, is to fulfill this life purpose. It's your destiny, it's your blessing, and no one can take it from you. And that's just how it is. So remember who you are, remember your strength, stay hydrated, do your cleansing. Some of you guys like Tupac, because I'm hearing Tupac music. You guys like rap singers or just like music in general. I'm hearing Tupac, I'm hearing The Killers. I'm hearing MGMT. I'm hearing Cage the Elephant. Some of you guys like Maroon 5 or the Gorillaz. I don't know, their music. There's also messages in music that your guides want you to listen to. So if you wake up one day and all you want to hear is Green Day, then listen to them, because there's something there. There's a song, there's a lyric, there's something. Even if you heard the song 20,000 times for that particular day, there's a set of words or something that is going to be specific for you, and you will know. Stop stopping yourself. Do not fear success, because you were born a star. So that's what I have for you. Pile 3, let me know if that resonates. I'm also getting Archangel Michael is protecting you, but you guys already know that for those of you who connect with him. So stay connected, fulfill your life purpose. You have many blessings coming your way. Don't stop yourself, keep going. And let me know if that resonates. If you want to see a different pick a card, comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe, and please like the video. And thank you so much. I send you many blessings for 2023. Bye, guys.